Good morning, everyone. It's Stephanie at 5 o'clock in the morning. I actually slept pretty good last night. The first night of sleep I've gotten since the bug bites from the bed bugs. They were keeping me up so much, and the cream I got and the antihistamine didn't help at all. So I was like, okay, God, I need these to heal so I can actually sleep. Yes, so now the bed bug bites are getting better. They're supposed to be gone in like 2 weeks. So it was so amazing to sleep without, because even like wearing a shirt that wasn't like super soft on the inside, I was feeling like it was rubbing my bites. So anyway, I like threw off my long sleeve stuff at one point 2 days ago and put on tank top and a shorts, and then I was cold. So anyways, it's nice. I'm healing enough to have had a good sleep last night. So speaking of, the worship song of the day is going to be Pieces. But I just need to talk about, okay, so I have a tendency to always think something is an emergency, like since I was an adult. So, for example, when the bed bug bites were really bad and keeping me awake, I asked Mom if I could use Lyft to go to Walmart. So I started go to Walmart before getting permission from my mom. It was like 11 o'clock at night. So I took Lyft. So first of all, I didn't wait for her to ask. So, and then I didn't realize Walmart was closed until the staff members told me. So I should have checked that out first. So I had a $5 cancellation fee that then I expected my mom to pay, which she did. But she said, oh yeah, let me just tell you. So I had to go to Walgreens and pay out of pocket for an antihistamine that actually didn't even work because it was the non-drowsy kind. So it was a really pointless trip. I went to Walmart the next day and got the stuff, the cream and the one that was put me to sleep. So anyway, so I said, Mom, I only have $3 in my account. So she's like, okay, this time I'm going to give you this money back for the $5 Lyft fee. Otherwise, I usually take her Lyft, account. And anyway, I shouldn't have done it. Should have just taken the bus to Walmart the next day. But it was just like, oh no, I can't sleep. But it's not an emergency. So anyway, so Mom, that I had like $12 that I had needed her to pay me back for, so she just gave me 20, put it in my account. So now, but it was kind of nice because now God gave me 2 months worth of the dating site fees until I can start making income with the Walgreens stuff, which I won't be able to start selling until I get back from visiting my kids, because obviously you can't sell something that you can't send right away. But I ordered all the Walgreens stuff this time, and I already know like stuff is gonna sell because all my really good stuff on eBay like already sold. So it's like what I do is look on eBay for the thing I'm gonna be selling from Walgreens, and pick a price that is consistent on the eBay site. So I should be getting $140, give or take $1 or $2. For the first, so that means that I'm gonna be able to pay, what I'm gonna do is pay $120, I'm gonna like give $120 as I save it, as I make that money in May, and give it to Mom, so she'll have that 120 for a year's worth of dating site fees. That's why I'm trying to get as much as I can so she can have that. And like, because I can't, we don't know when I'll get that $5,200, so this way I'll you know, have it for a year, and then I'll just give it to Mom and she can transfer it in $10 a month for me. So that feels good and exciting. So yes, so, and then, yeah, then the accident money can come whenever it does. So that is awesome. I'm very excited to start selling my eBay stuff, at Walgreens stuff. Anyways, okay. Here we go. Okay, first of all, I have my race in 10 days, and get this, I leave to see my kids 2 days after that. I forgot I get to spend, oh yeah, this bottle, that was the other one. God gave me this bottle, remember? I needed something at Walmart. I just told my mom, and I was asking my mom for stuff at Walmart, because she took me that one time, and I was like, but she's like, no. If you need like protein bars and milk for, you know, to make smoothies with to help keep your weight on, then she will. But I was like, so I really wanted a water bottle, and you guys know the $20 gift card, well, $50 gift card, Visa gift card I'm getting for letting the nurse come and do the exam at where I live here, and so that shouldn't be coming until for a couple weeks. So anyways, but when it does come, I can go get my Walmart stuff, but I don't have to buy a new water bottle because this one's perfect. Oh my gosh. And it's blue and it says United Health on it, but I can stick it in the side where my backpack, and anyways, instead of using my blender cups that I was using as a makeshift water bottle, for my Food Ninja or whatever. So it's awesome. So now I have $20 to last me until June, because I wouldn't have been able to have had that eBay income until the money pulls out in June. So now I have this extra month to sell that stuff. So anyway, God is so good. So okay, race in 10 days. So I have been doing my long runs on Friday, so that means, yes, I ran 8 miles, and I'm so excited about finding, you know, the out and back path, even though it gets monotonous going out and back, like up 8 miles out and back, like so many times, but that way I can get up my distance without getting lost. So Thursday, I thought I only had 1 more week, but I have 2 more running days. So I'm going to run, 9 miles, yes, this next Thursday, and then 10 miles. And as long as I get up to 10 miles, I'll be fine it's like when you're training for a marathon, you don't actually run the entire marathon distance while you're training. You just need to get like as close, so this will give me 5 miles above the 10 anyway, so I'm excited, and then right after that, going to see my kids. So, okay, what else? Water bottle. Oh, yes, okay, so part of the nice thing about having no money, when I work at the Springs Rescue Mission, actually, I need a drink of water, actually. Hold on. Jenny told me a couple weeks ago that I qualify for food, so I was able to there's emergency food, and then there's another word for, what do they call that? Anyway, a word for the staples, that food staples, so anyway, so I got the emergency food that included a box full of canned food, but I haven't been able to eat most of it because they're all cans, and my mom, I don't have a can opener here, and they don't let you use stuff from their kitchen downstairs, so I've been waiting for Mom to come today. We're going to our appointment, yes, hold on, urology appointment. She's taking me to my urology appointment because it's one of those first appointments where there's like 45 minutes worth of paperwork or whatever. So my mom is going to fill that out for me, and then we're going to go to the HD support meeting. So mom is bringing me a can opener, but I got those ready-made macaroni and cheese. I got pastries. I can get bread anytime. So just amazing. Like, oh my gosh. But the thing I love the most, okay, dried cherries. Okay, before, usually dried fruit and stuff would get stuck in my throat, but this combination, the dried cherries, goes down like with no problem. So also, there's these little pieces of dried figs that came in the box I had gotten, and I was like, I wonder how these are. Do you just cook them? You know, but I was like, let me just taste one, because I'm thinking fig Newtons. Oh my gosh, these little dried pieces of fig are sweet. They are so good. So now I have my own trail mix with the fruit little fig pieces and the dried cherries. It is so good, and it totally fills my stomach up, especially after my long runs, and it goes really good with my coffee too. And then, okay, I got 4 boxes. They're not bags of cookies. Okay, they have these little coconut thin cookies. They're healthy cookies, and I ate all 4 bags I got because they're so good. Of course, I'm trying to put on weight, so it's all right. But they are so addicting, so I can't wait. Yeah, but you can only get emergency food once a month, so I'll just have to wait to get more of those cookies. But so I was like ridiculously blessed that Jenny mentioned that. Thank you, Jenny. So I need another sip of water. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so now another guy. Okay, I know but this one. So I'm just saying he's gonna be fun to hang out with. I know you guys all know I always think it's the one. You know, that's my thing. So literally, like every guy. So, but this guy, I'm not even going to say that about him. He is just going to be fun to hang out with. So, anyways, his name is Dorian Sebastian. He is from Romania, Transylvania. So we joked around about the vampires and stuff. But the accent, he has the most amazing accent. He spoke French to me yesterday on the phone. And he owns a farm in Transylvania that has horses. A working farm that he goes to visit like all the time. He's a commercial contractor, so he can take me traveling with him. Anyway, and he lives in Denver right now at his cousin's house, and he likes my videos too, and I told him about the Huntingtons when we were on the phone, and he was really understanding and sweet about it. So, but he's, has to move out of his house in Denver, that he was staying at, so he's wanting to get a house in Colorado Springs instead of Denver, because it's cheaper. So I was like, yes, come here. And then, but the thing was, okay, so we had a date to go out to coffee. He loves espresso with milk. He said that in his profile, like, to talk about that, because he loves it. He's addicted to it. But he said they don't have any, well, they had one place, it was Italian restaurant that was really authentic in Denver, where they had this coffee, espresso, with milk. And then now they changed the recipe or something, and it's terrible. So he's like, there's no good coffee here. But of course, like Vienna and stuff, where I've seen pictures. Anyways, obviously they have good coffee there. Anyway, so he settles for coffee here, but we're going to go out to Starbucks and share my testimony with him, and then go to the zoo, and it was going to be a beautiful day for the zoo. But he did warn me with his job, he could get called into work, like, in an instant. So yesterday, that happened. He had to go somewhere, like, near Grand Junction, like, 3 hours away. So he's going to call me today, and then we can plan another date. But anyways, so, but yeah, and did I say he's 6'5"? 6'5"! And yes, a Christian too, and so I think he would like to come to my church with me when he moves to Colorado Springs on the days he actually has off of work, because again, he could get called basically on call 24/7 with his job. So, but anyway, yeah, it was, oh my gosh, so speaking French and all of that. So that is Dorian. I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, yep, devotional time. And today I'm going to go, my favorite class at the gym is called Pop Pilates. Oh yeah, I was trying to go to this lifting class, that, you know, where you use like a weight, you know, with a bar across them and everything. So I went like 2 classes in a row and like pretty much destroyed my wrist. I had to stop like halfway through the class and leave when I last did it because I had tendonitis in my wrist and could not, like, it was really hurting me. So for actually both my wrists still hurt a little bit from overdoing it. So so I go to the Pop Pilates class, and it's like a little bit like bar dancing, like not that kind, ballet bar where you do ballet moves. And then it was so fun when I did it last time. The lady's like, give it 3 months because it's really intense work out. But anyway, so I'm going to try to go to that because so I want to go to it. It's not every day. Like I thought it was like once a week or whatever. But it's only 3 times in the weekend. So the first, anyway, there's 2 other locations. So what I can do is go to the Tuesday class this morning, and then the only thing is going out to the other locations, but if it means being able to do this class 3 days in a row and get like strengthened in my core and everything, and then have Thursday be my running day, but the only downside is I have to miss a meal for that because the bus takes like an hour and a half to get to one of the locations, and the other one takes an hour and 15 minutes. But it's going to be worth it because I love that class, and it'll be worth having to get up a little. I'm always up early, so the one this morning is from 8:30 to 9:30, and then the other one I have to leave at 6:45 because it's really early, so I'll miss breakfast. And then there's one at 6:30 at night, but that works out because on Mondays, yesterday, I'm busy until 3:30 because I have the rescue mission. So this way, yeah, but I'll miss dinner, and I was like, oh no, I'll die. But the smoothies are great things to have when there's nothing for dinner. Oh yeah, plus now that my mom's bringing me can opener and a bowl to eat this food with, I will have dinner. So, all right, yeah, okay. Now that's everything. Okay, where we left off in the Love Heals, the new chapter. Love Heals over the bridge of time. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna start soon, so I'm waiting to hear back about my schedule, for 3 weeks. Then I should finally start being able to volunteer at oh yeah, I have a meeting, with the woman that heads up that department, Bridges of Hope, the one that works with women that have had abortions. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. I will go have a meeting with her, and we can talk about my schedule and everything, and so hopefully start soon. Alright, so the sentence we were talking about was her sister Sandy, who is a doctor. Okay, so I flew to, this is when, I'll back up a sentence. She ended up losing her pinky finger and small part of her hand. I flew to Switzerland to be with her and watched her struggle with her pain and her inability to use both of her arms during the healing process. She couldn't shampoo her hair or brush her teeth. She came home and spent months rehabilitating and working on getting strength and mobility back. In the first months, her hand was so immobile and shaky, she couldn't even hold coins. I admired how she never despaired and how even with scars running all the way down both arms, she was committed to healing so she could help others. Alrighty. And the poem. Oh, there's another bookmark in here that my grandpa left, y'all. So he must like this one. Okay. Give lavishly, live in. Oh yeah, for those of you guys who might not know, this was given to me when my grandpa passed away from cancer, like about 3 years ago. It was given down, so somebody, my uncle was the one giving stuff to people who he thought that my grandpa would want given to, so I got this book of poetry, and it was actually given by my bio dad, Steve, who had the Huntington's, and so it's just this precious dedication at the very beginning where it says, to dad, my friend, from your son, your friend, and just precious that they, saw each other as friends. So I still, have bookmarks in here that, and also my bio dad wasn't Christian. Well, anyway, but I knew he knew that my grandpa would love this because, first of all, my grandpa wrote poetry, so he has compiled like a bunch of books of poetry that I still have with other writings. He was a writer, so to be given a book of poetry that was Christian, must have really just blessed my grandpa a lot. So they are both passed away now in heaven, but so that's how I came to get this, and the bookmarks are so precious. Okay. Give lavishly, live abundantly. The more you give, the more you get. The more you laugh, the less you fret. The more you do unselfishly, the more you live abundantly. The more of everything you share, the more you'll always have to spare. The more you love, the more you'll find that life is good and friends are kind. For only what we give away enriches us from day to day. All right, you guys, all caught up. Time to pray. Oh, thank you, Jesus, for each of my amazing subscribers. I'm so, so, so blessed for each one of them and their story and just how they like my videos, Lord, and get so much from them. And right now, I just ask, especially that poem and the reading from the devotional would just encourage their hearts and spirits, and that you would bring them peace, Jesus, and hope. All right, you guys, we're all caught up, so I'll talk when I have more to. Hold on, okay. I'll talk when I have more to say. Have blessed days.